Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So today I want to show you how I make my spaghetti with ground beef or minced meat. So come with me and let's see. I'm going to show you step by step how I achieve this delicious look. So guys, let's go. So guys, I've already laid out my ingredients or what I'm going to need for this super meal. I have my macaroni, spaghetti there. I have my minced meat. I have the minced meat is quite much. It's about 1 kilogram, so I'll use half of it, not all. Then we have oil, we have tomato paste, we have our tomatoes, onions, the fresh ones. So I already had my water boiling. Now I'm going to add the spaghetti, then add some salt to taste. Always remember to add some salt. We're going to boil it for about 5 or so minutes, then we'll drain that water out. So yes, you can break it or leave it as it is. Today I prefer not to break them. They will still break at the end of the day. So I let them soak in the water, then I'll cover and let it boil for about 5 minutes. Then I'll drain out the water and go to the next step. So guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? So guys, we are done boiling our spaghetti. We are now moving on to the next step, and here we are going to cook our tomato paste. Remember we had the blended tomatoes. I blended the tomatoes together with bell pepper. So I'm going to cook it till it dries before I add the ground beef or the minced meat. So here I have already put my pot on fire. The oil is ready. Add onions and the bell pepper, then I'll cook it for maybe 3 minutes, about 3 minutes. Just stir it until the texture is the way you want it. Then we want it tender. So that's it. Just keep stirring for about 3 minutes. Then we are going to add our tomatoes, or rather the tomato paste. So we are adding our tomato paste. Give it a stir and cover. Give it about 5 to 7 minutes to cook. Then we'll add the other ingredients, but always remember to add salt to taste. So guys, it's about 5 minutes. Our tomatoes have been boiling, and now it's time to add our other ingredients. So first we are going to add our Royco cubes. I put about 2. I'm going to use 2. So then I added gram masala, that's black pepper. Then Royco. Sorry, it's spilled on the side, but yes, such accidents happen during cooking. Don't mind it. So as you can see, our tomato paste is looking yummy. Just keep stirring to make sure that everything is blended together. Keep stirring, keep stirring. Make sure everything is okay. Then we'll cover it, put it aside, and go to the next. So guys, we are now going to prepare our minced meat. Put your pan on fire. Add oil, then that's garlic and ginger, then our onions. Give it a good stir. We want it tender. Do not allow it to burn. Then we add our green pepper. At this point is when we are adding our minced meat. We are adding our minced meat. This is how I want it. I always first cook it aside, then I will mix it with the tomato paste that I cooked before. But I first want it to cook until the water gets finished, then I'll mix it. So at this point we add our salt, we'll add our black pepper, we'll also add gram masala, then mixed spices. Then our dhania. So as you can see, our minced meat is almost ready. It's changing the color. It's no longer red. Yeah. So we want it dry. Then we'll put it off like that. So at this point we are going to mix it with the tomato paste that we cooked before. Stir it, give it a good stir. We want it to mix well. Mix it well to your preference. Then we'll add a little bit of water and cover it. Let it boil for about 5 minutes. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Like that. Then we'll cover it and let it boil for a while. So guys, I'm going to fry my tomatoes, green pepper and the onions together. I know you must be wondering why. You are going to see in a minute why I do this. There you go. This we're not going to take long, just about 3 minutes. Put it in the pan, give it a good stir, about 3 minutes. Add salt and any other spice that you would love. Add some black pepper, just a little bit of black pepper, and salt to taste, of course. Then just give it a stir. Make sure everything has mixed well. That's a little bit of cumin powder. Then of course Royco. That's okay, so we put it aside. So guys, it is now time to mix everything together. We are going to mix it, or to mix the spaghetti with the beef, with the minced meat. You can add it in bits or at the same time. It depends on the quantity you have. So after adding it, of course, we have to give it a stir. You have to mix it well until it blends. Make sure it is blended well. Just keep mixing to your heart's content until everything is blended perfectly well. Then at this point you can always check on the salt if it is enough. Other spices. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to comment down below. Try it at home and tell me. So at this point we are adding our tomatoes. our fresh tomatoes. So guys, just look at it. We are going to give it about 5-10 minutes, cover it and let it cook. So guys, this is our spaghetti. It is ready. As you can see, it's looking yummy. I just can't wait to eat. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something, and do not forget to give it a thumbs up. We'll meet next time. Bye.